Hey friends, what's up? Acquisitive Margaret here, and we are back with chapter 13 of Rising Angels Reborn. So what I do basically is I sit down for a couple nights, play a fuck ton of the game, make a bunch of videos, and then just upload those over time. So it's actually been a while since I've played this game, and I've been a little reluctant to because this game has felt so long with how little options I have in it. I like visual novel games, but I also like a lot of options. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I saw somewhere on Steam that Rising Angels Hope, which is the prequel to this game, is on Steam, and playing that game you can see, you can play a little bit and see what's up with, what am I trying to say? The pasts of Kika, Sol, and Faye, basically. Is Al in there too? Alphonse? I don't remember. I don't think so. But those three for sure, so you can see what's up with that triangle with Sol's ex-girlfriend and Faye and whatever. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do all these voices. Good morning! Stow the cheeriness for my sake. Oh god, okay, this voice, okay.
As a brutal reason for cheerfulness, if anything, we should be throwing a party for me.
I hope that's not too loud. Don't listen to her. We are no closer to finding a way to fix the engines than we are to inventing teleportation.
Teleportation is impossible, idiot. Fixing engines is not.
Does the concept of comparison evade you? Don't fight, we need to work together. Where's Kylie? Where the fuck is Kylie? We haven't seen her or Stan in like what I feel like is forever. And they're like the two characters I want to interact with more. Excuse me, because I want to see what's up with Stan. Stan Nelson. Disobeying direct orders with that bastard demon. Were they actually called demons, literally? Okay. Or maybe he's just being racist, I'm not sure. I wish the commander would listen and finally do something about it. Despite all of the drama earlier, he isn't doing anything to help save us? I find that odd. I don't know. After he had his turn with the radio, that whole angry, bitter facade disappeared and he went back to being his usual dirtbag self. Odd. Very, very odd. Maybe he finally is at peace with something? Spiritually? Him? No. He is up to something again, I know it. Who did he send a message on the radio? What did he say? He asked for privacy, just like Alphonse and Faye did.
How is my man enduring?
I roll an R when there's no R. I need to stop doing that.
I was going to go check up on her, but I've been tail deep in wiring diagrams. Brr. Brr.
She's not taking it very well. He seems really distraught. She let out a very, very depressing howl and buried herself in her datapad. Aw, we're all sad for Faye, our favorite puppy. With the cheerful music. So, could you go check up on her again? I already planned on it once Kika tells me why she wanted us all here.
To throw my party! Da!
Right. I'm going to throw you out the aft hatch if you don't have a good reason for this. Kika's inquisitive eyes bore into me, looking to confirm the trust I need to place in my friends and crew. Go ahead. I told Sol after we talked anyway. I like this music.
I've made headway on translating the runes from that photo. I'm not
fuck.
I'm not all the way there yet, but it is only a matter of time.
Runes? What photo? Remember? I told you on the bridge that Kika was translating a photo we managed to rediscover. No. You told me Kika was working on a solution to our problem, which was the engine thing. I know I did. You were exhausted. I doubt your memories are accurate. No, I'm pretty sure I told you. I'm pretty sure you didn't.
I'm pretty sure that So's knowledge of existence of the photo has no bearing on the rest of this conversation.
Kinda. And I can't remember either, so I have no opinion. Fine. Okay.
Good. Now, as I was saying...
But she never told me anything. I have to lean away from the microphone.
What for you to stop the better of spit? Shut up and let me talk!
I'm sorry if that was too loud. I'm trying. He's just forgetful.
Like I was trying to say, despite this being a bad photo of lappy carvings, I've managed to translate some of it.
I just can't roll R's at all, can I? This was taken at the original site?
Correct! If I had to guess, I suspected there was more in the desert as well. Somebody took them before we got there.
No way those wimpy scholars would have moved that big rock.
No, I suspect that our SITO is correct in assuming a third party is ahead of us. With the information they've gleaned from the rocks, I'm beginning to understand why they left the crystal behind.
They didn't want to risk themselves until a proper recovery team was in position.
Precisely.
What did the rock say?
It was a warning. Warning.
I'm a retard. Oh, good. You translated the ancient warning label. Thank you for telling us stuff that is absolutely useless to us now. If I would have focused on solving that mystery...
You'd still be idiotly! Don't interrupt me or enter into the big reveal!
You just did it.
No! That was the build-up! You have to properly resist this back up your back there, I'll avoid!
Kika, this is real life.
You have no flair for the dramatic.
I like it. Keep going, Kika.
That's better. What is the warning that touching the thing is dangerous, but that the weapon that ended in a Shizari civilization?
The key to the universe. If I had to make an educated guess, the researcher knew he was being chased, so he ran out here to hide it where nobody could ever find or use it.
That would be the logical conclusion. Rather boring, though.
Do you have a better proposition about what's going on?
No, but since I'm obligated to give a counter view... This is just the first piece of a real super weapon. He ran here to put it in the rest of the super weapon, blow it up the Baleno Crystal in the Italian universe split.
Or that.
Wait! It was a joke!
Kika, is there something you know you aren't telling us?
No!
House cat, now is really not the time to be holding information back.
I'm telling the truth. Every word out of my mouth has to be honest.
What about the rest of the words you aren't telling us? This is a new look. I haven't seen this look before. Not that I remember.
After I finish deciphering it, I'll be able to tell you what it wasn't a joke, and there really is a super weapon out there that could do this.
This day just keeps getting better and better. What if people get their hands on this? What if the Raltons come back for it? Excuse me, I had soda. I have carbonation in my gut. Assuming we aren't dead by that point, it would be safe to presume that they would ensure we were.
I bet they are out there right now, laughing their heads off. We did the risk management for them.
That's why they've been letting us continue ahead, but doing everything they could to thwart our intelligence efforts. They knew of the dangers, but what better way than to see them firsthand? Oh, shit. So, you said that Stan seemed considerably happier when he got to use the radio in private. Ah, shit. Is Stan working for the dudes? Are they the Roltons? Are the Roltons chasing us right now? Is that the third party? I'm confused. I didn't do my research on all the diplomatic crap. I think the bastard has been more than just a corporate misogynist pervert. He has never had an alibi. He attempted to bribe me to gain favor. His behavior has been suspect, and he failed to identify the toxin that Faye was poisoned with after the attack.
That's all circumstantial evidence.
Do you have more evidence that would suggest something else as the leak?
There is no solid proof that there is even a leak. Your entire story is solely dependent on Zuri's word that she was innocent.
I am!
Where is the proof?
You are the proof. You are the only person who could translate that photo. If Zuri was the Ralton infiltrator, you and Faye would have been left to die in the desert. Zuri risked her life to save you. Does that mean nothing?
I am not trying to be evil here. I'm just trying to make sure that all of our bases are covered. You may do a point. Zuri's not likely to be the leak.
Yeah, she's happy now. As much as I would love to confront the good doctor about this, the fact of the matter is we are either going to die when the power gives out, or we are going to die when the Imperials show up. I doubt we have much time left to prevent either demise. What is our next action?
There's only one thing we could do that will protect the most people. We have to smash the crystal. Have you gone mad?
I'm serious. Nobody can be allowed to have this crystal. Even if there isn't some super weapon out there, this thing could be used as one. Oh my god. Haha, I couldn't read for a second. So, do you want your family to live in constant fear of Ralton weapon that could strand them on Quinn? She has a point, Natalie. If the energy from your fingers was enough to detonate a burst to short out our engine room, they could be used to fry much more. Quinn wouldn't stand a chance. None of the directorship would. Too much of our technology is dependent on Boleno crystals.
Shut up, shut up, shut up! We don't know a damn thing about this crystal. If we smash it, we may never be able to take it to my hold.
But nobody else will either.
I haven't even finished translating the runes. We don't know for certain if this crystal poses any real threat.
The effects are plain to see, you stubborn house cat. We don't have the time. They could be on top of us at any moment.
Please, Major Purso. I just want a little more time. Finding a way to smash this thing won't take very long. We can risk a little more time.
Nah, just let me smash it. 1 or 2 good hits from my tail will make sure this thing won't harm any other person ever again. Let her destroy it, it's for the best.
But...
oh, fuck.
Do whatever you want to do. What does my opinion matter?
We're running out of time. Natalie, your operation, your decision. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, this is a bit more difficult than choosing who I want to boink. If I leave the stone intact, it is likely that it could fall into the wrong hands. Almost certainly. Even if the Rons aren't preparing to swoop in, the Catagens will. Do I trust this rock in anyone's hands? But there is so much more that could be learned from this. Is it my place to say what is and is not right? Kika is in tears over this. All she wants is a little more time. Are we truly that hard-pressed that I cannot give an inquisitive mind just a few more minutes? I trust Sol and Zero with my life, but Kika's advice hasn't been wrong very often. I wanted more options, but this one's tough. Fuck. Okay. On one hand, if we don't smash the crystal, Kika could possibly learn something about it. And, well, even if she did that, then we have, I guess, 2 enemies after us, the Catagens or whoever, and the Rultons. They could come in and steal the crystal, which Stan might be working for them, so that could be very easy for them to do. I was a bit hesitant with the idea on just smashing the crystal until Soul piped in. Natalie just touched it, and all of a sudden our engines went blank. Like, what would happen if we hit it with Zuri's tail? Such a hard force, like, what would that do? And if it did break, what if that just caused some kind of reaction and triggered an explosion, killing us with fire instead of suffocation? My initial reaction was to keep the crystal intact. And I do feel a little guilt-tripped over Kika's tears, so... I'm too worried about the consequences of smashing the crystal than keeping the crystal intact. So we keep the crystal intact. I took a nap earlier, that's the last thing I remember, so why can't we have a bit more time, right? We keep it intact. What? Natalie, you cannot be serious. We have to destroy that thing while we have a chance. I didn't quick save. Oh, fuck me.
What's your deal? We have time left. Keep an eye on the sensors and watch for any approaching ships. Smashing this thing won't take more than a minute. Unless there is something you aren't telling us. Decided to keep secrets of your own soul?
It's Major Hackett. Oh, sorry, I forgot his last name was Hackett. I thought he was calling out Rasuna or something. Alrighty. It's Major Hackett. Major Hackett, what aren't you telling us? Why can't Lieutenant Starr have her extra time to make sure there is no way out of this? Yeah, glare at me, bitch. See what happens. Tell me, Soul. Kylie's estimates didn't figure... What? Kylie's estimates didn't figure in... Oh, I see. I see what he means by that wording. I get it. I get it. I get it. Okay. Kylie's estimates didn't figure in our ship being in operational mode instead of dry dock mode.
Oh, are you telling me you didn't turn off non-essential equipment?
You stupid cat, I can't even turn the lights off. Everything is automated. Safety regulations dictate they stay on. Regulations for lighting at a time like this? Soul, that's awful, even for you! Natalie, do you really think I didn't try to turn them off? Our system is hardwired since nobody ever expected a cheap command shift to lose all generators and be stranded in deep space alone.
Then, how much time do we have left?
Maybe 15 minutes.
Do you think there was any more information for us to know? What the hell? What sort of creeping executive officer are you?
What does it matter? You had your shot and you blew it.
I wouldn't have given the phone any attention if you told me this. You doomed us all.
I didn't want you all dreading that moment. Having it quick and painless would have been merciful.
Then, we have to do it now. It's a shot in the dark, but maybe a brainstorm session one more time might give us a fix.
No, no, no! We have to smash the crystal! Now, why would you want to let anyone have such a dangerous thing? I don't want them to have it, but we have to use every minute we have to try and find a solution to our problem. No! If you aren't going to be a warrior and do what has to be done to protect the innocent, then I will. Get back! I'm going to smash it! You are not going to smash it! Fuck. Zuri starts thrashing wildly, tail and arms flinging wildly like a tornado. Kiko, the brave Kitsune, is holding her ground against the chaotic onslaught, but it's only a matter of time before Zuri pushes past. Calm down, Zuri! Why won't you stand up for what's right? I thought you were a warrior. Stop cooking and tell me! Stop her immediately! In this cramped room, her tail is already doing more damage to equipment that costs more than I make in a year. She wants me to get past that thing and stop Zuri? No time left to fret. I have to stop Zuri. Friend or not, she's posing a danger to the mission in that crystal. Stop it! Holy crap, Solo's right about the force of Zuri and her tail. A glancing blow to the side of the head and the ceiling is spinning like a vortex. Unending agony spikes through my head. Oh, fuck! Zuri just knocked our fucking lights out, didn't she? Hold it together, Natalie. Losing consciousness now and you'll never get it back again. Zuri, look what you did! You mean what I'm trying to do? No, you scaly git! Natalie! I feel someone grab my hand. The pressure gives me an anchor, a focus to keep me tied to this reality. Are you alright? Natalie! Stay away! I told you time and time again. One day, you were going to end up hurting someone. Guess what? Let me help. Don't you think you've done enough? She's bleeding. Let me help.
I know first aid.
She's so smug. We don't care, Kika. We all know first aid. It's part of everyone's training.
I still know it.
Slowly the world begins to return to focus. The spiking pain isn't going away, and my shoulder feels damp for some reason, but I can at least maneuver again. Is it alright? It just looks like you cut yourself on a test tube when you fell. You'll be fine. No, the crystal. Zuri didn't smash it, did she? Why won't you let me do the only thing I'm good at? I can only hurt those I care about, so just let me hurt the thing hurting them. I want to be a warrior. Sometimes we have to do things we don't like. I want to smash the cursed thing as much as you do, but Kika still needs time to work on it. Being a warrior means you have to put faith in your comrades, even if you think what they're doing isn't always right. Zuri, you're my friend, right? If she is, she's a lousy one. And stop struggling while I bandage this up. She's not a lousy one, Soul. If Zuri didn't follow her heart, she wouldn't be my friend. Aww. So, please, have faith in me. Have faith in Kika. We'll do the right thing. Okay. I trust you, Nat. And I'm sorry for losing it there. You're okay, right? I didn't hurt you too badly. Maybe if I had spent more time training with you, I could have taken that hit better or dodged it. I feel like you knocked me back to Earth. Even if you might have fractured my skull a bit, I forgive you. I think I should go. You all don't need me messing things up any worse. Where do you think you're going? Let go of my tail! We're doing this together! She's thrashing back and forth again, but Zuri is showing better self-control this time. I'm still having a hell of a time holding her on the thick scaly tail, but I'm not in danger of going through the bulkhead. Let go! Let go! Let go! Soul! Kika! Damn it, Zuri! Don't make us drag you back in here! We don't have melodrama! Then just let me go! If these are my final moments, I want to spend them with my friends. Friends who hurt you? Friends who care. Slowly, the swinging subsides. I don't know what to do anymore. None of us do, lizard brain, but we stick together nonetheless. Nevertheless. Fuck. I don't want to abandon my friends. I just don't know what to do. That's why we have Kika. That's right! Do you really have any ideas right now, or are you back to bluffing?
Bluffing, if you must know. I was hoping one of you might have ideas.
After all of that, Kika has nothing? I thought she had a plan. Something that'd be gleaned from the crystal. If only there was some way to resurrect our engine crystal with this one. Can't we, like, I don't know what the Bellino crystal in our engines look like, but, like, what if we took out the dead Bellino crystal and put in this one? Like, what would happen then? Oh yeah, there's rocks with souls, I guess. I don't know.
Rocks with souls is a stupid idea. All they are is amplifiers and transmitters to hold in the focus.
Well, perhaps there is a way that we can do a reverse energy transfer to restore our crystal.
So, if you have no idea what you are talking about, just don't talk. Better yet, read a book on energy.
Do you have a better solution?
We could cross-compare the wave output and see if we can alter the crystal's composition to restore the original Bellino crystal signal output.
That sounded like the same thing, but I don't know. That probably was completely different. Do we have the time for that? Time is ticking.
I don't have any ideas what it can be done in 10 minutes. Maybe we are into concealing the tutorial and let us know how much time we really have left.
I didn't want everyone counting down the minutes to their deaths. Stop it, both of you. This is no time to fight. Natalie, please stay out of this. What if we just stuck the engine, or the crystal in the engine? That's what I said! That's what I said. I said that too. We have the same thought process. High five. Ah, there we go. Huh? What? You mean just stuck this thing around to fire it up? That is the most stupid thing. Kika? Sorry, I just wanted to contribute something. It's okay, Zuri. Any good idea? Or any idea as good as this point?
Especially when it is so remarkably obvious that a brilliant genius like me completely overlooked it.
Wait, I had a good idea?
A brilliant one! I knew keep getting it around was a good idea.
That's mean. It's a compliment! You might just have saved us all! And doomed the rest of the galaxy. You puffed up house cat. If the energy from Natalie's rubbing was enough to destroy, do you really want us pushing primary generator level power through it?
Hear me out before they try to shut me down. The phase shift isn't going to matter much to the engine. It really just needs the primary focus. We should be able to highlight the places in the small crystals.
Hika, hush! Did you really just tell a major to hush, Lieutenant?
Yes! Time your story! As I was saying, I should get into shift. We don't have to worry about the flying anyone's engines. And I'm here right down to the engine for speed.
We still have to travel through that space.
Really don't hush very well. We'll be in shift outside the direction regular space. We shut down the engine before the shutdown during the emergency exit. Problem solved. Problem saying solved.
This won't hurt anyone?
Just our friendly rottens. If they're up there, personally I don't care what happens to them. They didn't try rescuing us.
The innocent people will be spared and we can go home.
Most likely.
Most likely.
Do I look like an engineer with a degree in ancient technology? I'm working on presumptions here.
It's better than nothing. Kika and Zuri, you should start getting everything set up for the swap. Sol, go get Kylie. I don't want anyone working on the engines who isn't certified. I'll get the repair kit from the bridge. And if this fails, there's a small chance we've made everything worse for the rest of the universe and we die.
No risk, no reward.
Have faith, right? Refuse to let it get put in the drive, stick it in the drive. What kind of bullshit choice option is this? Are you fucking kidding me with the pumped up music and everyone be like, oh, okay, why not? Fucking stick it in the drive. You fucking imbeciles. Have faith. Let's do it. Like, we just got her on board with faith and like, what the fuck? Should I show doubt? Of course I should. That's exactly what we should do when we die in fucking 10 minutes. What the fuck? That was me flipping my desk. Alrighty. it's already a half hour, so I'm gonna end this chapter here and we'll continue in chapter 14 and see the consequences of our actions. Bye guys!